Hello YouTube, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to a stream update video on my channel. Now, it's going to be a difficult one to talk about. The best way for me to start this kind of conversation with you guys is I recently did a Patreon post on my Patreon page. So a lot of my patrons, a lot of you guys that are patrons know what I'm going to say in this. But I want to let you guys know, those of you that come into my streams know, and hopefully see where I'm coming from with this as well. Now, obviously, I've been streaming on YouTube for quite a long time, since October 2015. It's now May 2017. I've been doing it a while, and it's been off and on. Here and there. Things change. You become busy. Sometimes not as busy. You get more time to do streams and stuff. Sometimes things get stale and you need new challenges and stuff, and I think part of me feels like that's been the case with my YouTube streams recently. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to read to you guys what I put on part of my Patreon update on Patreon. I'll just read it word for word. It's easier for me just to do this. So I've got it up on my screen on my other monitor right here. But this wasn't just a stream update, by the way. This was a monthly update where I talk about streams, I talk about video content, I talk about future content that I have planned, that sort of thing. But I'll read you the stream thing because it's quite a long-winded thing which I did. This is it word for word, okay? Okay, so I recently recorded a vlog video where I talked about the live streams and my general unhappiness with them. This was a vlog video, by the way, which I did a couple of days ago. I doubt I'll end up going to Twitch, as I mentioned in that video. I think that was more of a case of frustration than anything else, although the idea of rebranding my Twitch or Beam is quite appealing. It is, to be fair. Don't know why, I just like tweaking things. Anyway, I am, however, going to take a week or two away from streaming to focus on other things. I recently streamed on Saturday afternoon my time and felt very down with the stream. I did not have the motivation for it that I usually have. I'm quite animated usually, I just wasn't for the stream. I found things that were said in the chat to annoy me, which doesn't usually happen, and generally believe that some time away from streaming will do me good. I realise that my upload speeds, which are highlighted on this Patreon, are always going to hold me back until I get better speeds in my local area or move property to a better place. And it does disappoint me that I have to offer subpar streams in the meantime, but it does get to me when people always criticise this in my chats, especially when it's people who have been watching for a long time. The last few streams I felt that this seems to have been rubbed in my face, which has probably not helped with my demoralisation. I'm only human after all, don't put the blame on me. Yeah, I chucked a joke in there because it went a bit too serious for my liking. I basically said, anyways, rant over, I feel a bit better now, lol. It's always good to get things off your chest. P.S. I also had some fucking idiot who keeps asking me to make rant videos on these channels I've never heard of. The guy literally PM'd me all this shit on other YouTubers, like I give a shit. Anyway, he's banned now, so he pissed me off as well. Let me try and dissect that for you, because you might be thinking, whoa, where's he coming from with this? Also, before I continue as well, if my mouth or my audio is slightly off from the webcam, that's because I've been trying to tweak things with my OBS for recording and stuff, and it might be a bit off. So just giving you the heads up now. I should have mentioned at the start of the video, but I only just remembered. Right, so let me try and tweak that and not tweak, what's the word? Dissect that rather. Like I said at the start of this video, I've been doing streams for a long time, even before 2015. I streamed on Twitch for like a year. I started off over there. Just having the ability to stream in some capacity and talk to a live audience is what appealed to me the most. And obviously I understand that I can't offer like 1080p streams, 720p streams. I can barely do. That's why I have to drop my stream quality to 480, and even when I do 480 I get some buffering and I get some issues my end sometimes. Not always, it depends on the game I'm playing, it depends on the time of day, and it depends on how stable my internet is on that particular day. I got a lot of variables to think of when it comes to streaming. It's always something that's going to upset me and piss me off. I've literally had words with people on YouTube in the past because I'm like, oh, piss off. Well, not maybe to that extent, but it does upset me, and I can't do anything about it, unfortunately, at the moment. That's not the main issue of this, though. It's one of the issues. It's something that's upset me, obviously, but I don't know what it was, but I streamed recently and I just wasn't feeling it. regardless of that, I was just there thinking, what am I doing? You know, I just didn't have that motivation. And you guys know that those of you that watch me and have been in quite a lot of my streams know that I'm quite, you know, I'm quite upbeat. I have a laugh and a joke, and I'm sort of what's the word? Boisterous. I'm quite boisterous, and I do weird things like I'll fart on microphones, and I'll make stupid jokes that no one else understands apart from you guys. And there'll be a few sexual references, and there'll be all of that kind of, you know, because it's not just you know, me talking with random people. It's me sort of talking with friends, and that's the sort of community that we've helped shape in my live streams. You know, the kind of regular people. I made a video recently saying the people I need to thank, and I think there's about 30 odd people in the end. And out of those 30 odd people, a good sort of 10 to 15 of you guys are fairly regular people that go to my streams. So, you know, the other ones I want to thank the most, you know, for your support with these live streams. But I wasn't myself in the stream. I haven't been myself the past few streams. It sounds a bit daft because I haven't streamed consistently for about a month now, I'd say. I Christmas time, I kind of had a bit of a break, came back to it then after a few weeks. I started to get back into the swing of it, where I did it sort of 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week on one particular week, I think it was. And then now it's kind of trailed off again. I'm like, oh. And I just haven't got the motivation to do it at the moment. And I know I said in the vlog video that I did recently, I'm going to go to Twitch. Well, I didn't say it like that. I basically said, I might contemplate doing some PlayStation 4 streams on Twitch or something. But I think I'll run into the same problem. I don't think it matters so much about the platform, whether it's YouTube gaming, whether it's Beam or Twitch or Hitbox or whatever platform. I think I'll still feel like this. I don't know whether it's me outgrowing streaming. I don't think you can outgrow streaming. Well, you probably can. You can outgrow anything. But I just think, generally speaking, I'm not in the best of places when it comes to being myself in live streams. I'm still enjoying making video content. I'm really getting into some mods and stuff at the moment. I'm recording lots of stuff. I'm backlogging videos as well. So I want to try and focus on that as best as I can. But I also think, you know, an extended break from streaming, maybe for a month. You know, I mentioned a week or two, maybe till the end of May, and then maybe come back with a stream at the end of May or something for now. That might be good. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I've obviously got mixed feelings at the moment. I think, generally speaking, I'm not in the best kind of places to kind of offer good quality streams and you know, be myself, essentially. It's quite difficult at the moment for me. So yeah, sorry to put a bit of a downer on those of you that are going to be gutted about this. I am going to be trying to do a lot more video content though, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be here. I'll still be, you know, responding to things on my Discord server and stuff. I think part of this, another reason why I think I'm a bit demoralized, I guess, or a bit down at the moment, certainly, is the whole YouTube thing. Like, obviously, you've probably heard of it, the whole YouTube, what they call it, the ad-pocalypse. Well, it doesn't really affect me. I don't earn that much from YouTube. The money I do make from YouTube is it's quite small. I'm not going to go into specifics because why would I? But what I do is I let it accumulate in my PayPal account, and then I basically put it back into my channel most of the time. It goes back in the form of prizes for my Patreons. I did a giveaway recently for my Patreons. It's called the Patreon Rumble, and Jackasaurus won it, and he won a Steam copy of Prototype 2. I give away games like that basically. So the money I do make on YouTube, as little as it is, it goes towards other games that I can buy for people and for myself. So, you know, it is used the right way. I don't just nick all the money and stick it into petrol for my car so I can go to work this week. Although, with that being said, I could perhaps start doing that. No, I'm not like that. I would never do that. Yeah, so I'm obviously like I said, I'm like that at the moment. I think the YouTube thing, we'll talk about that for a bit, shall we? The YouTube thing is interesting because my videos are like completely fucked right now as well. It baffles me. I feel like I got more views. How can I put it? I'm trying to put this in the right way without sounding arrogant, which it might come across arrogant. I don't know. I come across a tweet by Alex the Rambler, Alex Rambler's a much bigger YouTuber than me. I think he's got like 60,000 subscribers. And he's been doing YouTube a little bit longer than me as well. He's been doing it for like 6 years, something like that. I've been doing it for about over 4 years. And he does, well, he used to do quite a lot of content that was similar to mine. And he did a tweet the other day on his Twitter, and he said he was earning more money. He's earning more money on YouTube when he had 1,000 subscribers than he does now at 60,000, and that just shows you the kind of gulf and what has changed with YouTube and the views and stuff. And it's kind of happening with me now. It's like I uploaded a video at the time we recording this. I uploaded a video 12 hours ago. It was part 6 of my Duchy of Croatia campaign. It's a modded campaign. I got quite a lot of people that are interested in this campaign because the first video got lots of views and stuff, and a couple of people commented saying, when's the next one, when's the next one? My Total War videos always used to do pretty well. I was guaranteed 100 views or so, or more, every sort of video, and they'd accumulate over time quite nicely as far as views go. Like I said, 12 hours has been up. It's barely hit 20 views, and I'm a channel that's 4,200 strong. So that kind of tells you, like, it's almost like, what's the point of having subscribers on YouTube anymore? Because like the number, what I mean by that is the number of subscribers, because the number of subscribers never articulate to what they never show a true representation. They never do anyway. I think the golden rule is the 5% rule. So if my audience is like 4,000, then it's 5% of 4,000 is like my active audience, basically. We need more YouTube cleanups. Get rid of the inactive subscribers. God damn you, YouTube. I've gone off on a tangent for the last couple of minutes, as you can probably tell. But I do think there's YouTube. It's not just, how can I put it? It's not just me. Like, a lot of it's me and how I'm feeling. Some of it's YouTube. I think some of it's my age as well. I'm getting older. Been doing YouTube for over 4 years. There are times where things can get a bit stale, and you got to try and do something, a brand new series, or try and change things and put things in a different direction for a little bit or something like that, just to kind of keep yourself going and do something a little bit different. So yeah, that's how I that's how I feel at the moment with pretty much everything. Like I said, I am hoping that I can come back fairly soon with the streams. Just need some time away from it, just to get my head in the right place. Because that's the thing with streaming, because you are kind of on the front line, I guess, as far as the content creator goes. You're when you like that thing I mentioned from the paragraph I read to you about the guy spamming me. Like, I just by which point I just flipped. I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, you again. You only ever comes into my fucking streams to tell me about this stupid thing. Like, actually, do what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit about people anyway. So I'll read it to you. Hey guys, sorry for the quick edit there, but I went on a full-on rant basically, and I didn't feel it was fair to have a full-on rant about something which is not relevant to this video included in this video. So what I've done, I've made a separate video now where I rant about this guy because it pissed me off. So you'll see that on the channel. You'll see it. I can't remember. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but you'll know what it is when you see it. I just want to say, thank you to all of you for watching. If you got this far in the video, then do a hashtag Dragon Balls, so I know you guys have watched the full video. And if you're interested in my thoughts on what I mentioned about this guy pissing me off and everything with that, then there's a video for you to check out on the channel at some point. So go over and check that out as well, guys. I'm not going to go over too much now because I've pretty much mentioned everything I wanted to mention. Thank you for your support, everyone. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.